This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, all. Can you hear me? Good morning, all. Can you
Yes, sir.
hear me?
Yeah, sir. Good morning.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
very
Very
good
good
morning.
morning.
In the previous class, we discussed about list guys, list data structure. Now the next one is tuple guys or tuple guys, right? So tuple data structure, right? So almost guys, almost list and tuple same. Everything is same guys. Everything is same except 2 points. Except 2 points. Everything same guys. This is the point. What are the different point means? Told that list is a right dynamic object. Dynamic object. Why dynamic object? You know why dynamic object? Because we can increase or decrease the length, right? Decrease length. So that's why list is the dynamic object. But tuple is a static object. Is a static object. Static object. Why? Because we cannot increase or decrease length. That's all. So here we're increasing, decreasing by which functions are there are some functions, right? There are some functions guys here, right? Those functions are available in the list only, but not in the tuple. So which functions we use for increase, for decrease? Like append function we use, right? And append we use. Next one, extends we use. Extend we use. Next one, like insert we use. Right? Insert we use. Right? Next one we use remove. Right? Remove. Next we use pop. Right? And also we can use clear also. Right? Clear also possible. Right? So these all are used for increasing or decreasing the elements. Right? And one more point, if you remember, one more point, just observe guys. So we used append, extend, insert to add the elements. For removing, we used remove, pop, and also explained the clear and del guys. Clear del command. So clear, what does it do? It remove all the elements. Only empty object will be there. Suppose the list has 5 elements. List are clear. Then 5 becomes 0. So means 5 to 0. Length is right. Length is varying. Length is right. Length is varying, guys. Length is varying. Next del is there. I told you we can use del in 2 purposes. The list one is to remove the entire object and also remove the specific element. Remove the specific element, right? For example, guys, one list is there. List is there. Some length is 10, 20, 30, right? 40. Okay, 40. Now here, if I use del space, right, LST, then what happens here? Entire objective delete. This is common for all. This is common for tuple. It's common for set, dict, int, float, bool, all common. But in the list what extra thing here, we can remove specific element also. Right? First of all, what is length here? First of all, length is right. Length is 4, guys. Length is 4. After applying this operation, then length will be how much here? If I use print of LST, then how much will come length? Right? If I use that one, the output will be which elements? Like 20, 30, 40. Means what is length available here? The length is 3 only. Length is 3, guys. You know. Again, length is varying, right? See, 4 then became 3. Means the list is possible. Which one remove specific element by del? It's called given the one name. This operation is called I given one name, guys. Do you remember that name? I given one name for this one. I given one name for this one. Anyone remember that name? I given one name for this one. While doing this operation, the list. One name I said that this is called so and so name. It's called item deletion, guys. Item deletion. It's called item deletion. By using index number, if you remove specific element, that is called item deletion. It's called item deletion. Same. Suppose LST of suppose 2 that equal to 200. What's the meaning? In place of LST2, in place of LST2, right? LST2. So LST2 here, for example, suppose imagine now. So 10, 20, 30, 40. What is 2? 2 is 30. In that place, I'm replacing 200. So this is called item assignment. It's called item, right? Item assignment. Item assignment. It's called that item assignment. Item deletion, item assignment operations. All right. These two operations also not possible in the tuple. Item deletion, item assignment, both are not possible in the which one? Tuple. Okay. So all of you observe here now. So list is a dynamic object. We can increase, decrease the length by using these all functions. By using this all, right? This all. And tuple is a static object. We cannot increase, we can't decrease. That means what is the meaning here? We don't have all these functions, right? In the tuple, these all functions are not there. These all functions are not there. All of you, del, see, del is there. Okay, remove the del here because del is possible in the tuple also. But in the tuple, we can't remove specific element. We can remove only entire object only. By the list, we can remove entire object. We can remove a specific element also. Okay, this is the one difference between list and tuple. The other one is list is a right mutable object. List is a mutable object. So what is the meaning here? So in this case, see, we can right, we can increase means adding, decrease means deleting, right? So we can add, delete elements, right? Delete elements, set. We can add, delete elements, okay? See, after every adding or deleting the location of or the address of right address of list same. So guys, after every adding and deleting the address of list same, the address will not change. The address will not change, guys. The address will not change. The address will not change. All of clear, right? Okay. Here list, sorry guys. Tuple is a immutable object. Immutable object. So what does it mean here? So in the above case, we can add, delete. So we can verify. We can check the other address same, right? Address same here. But in the tuple, even we cannot do this operations. In the tuple, even we can't do these operations. Why? We don't have these functions. We don't have these functions. That's why the tuple is called immutable, guys. Tuple is called immutable, guys. Immutable. All right. So these two are the differences between list and tuple. And guys, remaining that indexing, slicing, concatenation, multiplication, right? Packing, unpacking, and many functions are there, like a length function, count function, index function, max, min, sum. So in the list, whatever you have seen, all are possible, guys. Everything is possible except these two things. That's all. I mean, everything is possible. When everything is possible except these two operations, means this function is possible only in the list, but not in the tuple. Why? Because in the list only you can add a decrease. The tuple you cannot increase, decrease. That's why These are not possible in the list, guys. That's all right. But I give some points about the list and tuple, guys. Just observe now. I'm going to give some points. All of you observe here about the tuple. We will see some definition and points. These are the main difference actually. These are the main differences. Maybe small differences are there still, but these are the main differences, guys. Okay. See now. I'm going to take now tuple, right? Tuple, guys. Right? See, in case of string, what is definition of the string is right a collection of right characters. Collection of characters. Right? Characters. Collection of characters. Enclosed by right. Enclosed by which one? Enclosed by quotes. Okay, quotes, guys. Next list also over. List is a collection of right. Collection of elements, guys. Elements or you can say items. Items here enclosed by which one? Square brackets. Okay, square brackets. Next one tuple, guys. Same here. Tuple is a collection of right. Collection of elements or items, right? Items enclosed by which one? Parenthesis, guys. Right? Parenthesis. That's all. Parenthesis. Right? Parenthesis. So here quotes, right? Quotes, right? Quotes are compulsory, guys. Right? Compulsory. Okay, quotes are compulsory there. And here square brackets, right? Square brackets. Okay. Square brackets are right are compulsory. Are compulsory, yes, compulsory. But here parentheses are optional. Are optional, guys. Optional. Right? Parentheses are optional. Parentheses are optional. Okay. Optional, guys. Parentheses are optional. Parentheses are optional. That's all. Okay. Right. Now I hope, guys, this is also one of the difference between list and tuple. List enclosed by square brackets where the brackets are mandatory. Tuple enclosed by which one? Parentheses and here parentheses are right optional. Are optional. Okay, optional. Right. Now all of you observe here. Right. What's the point now? Tuple is a collection of elements or items enclosed by parentheses, and here parentheses are optional. For this one, let's explain the point. List is very simple. Tuple is very simple, guys, right? Because if you know list, then nothing tuple, nothing, guys. Everything the same as it is. All operations are just a few small differences are there. That's all. Right. Now let's observe here. All of observe here. I'm taking the tuple, right? T equal to T equal to, suppose observe here tuple of, let's take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's a homogeneous tuple, guys, right? Homogeneous tuple. Same T1 equal to some A, right? Some B, then some C, right? Next some D. It is also homogeneous tuple. Right? Next one, right? Next one. Next one. Let's take here tuple of I'm taking 1, 2, 3, right? Some A, some true, right? True 1.9 like this. Then it's also tuple. It's also tuple, right? But which one? Heterogeneous, guys. Heterogeneous tuple. It's a tuple. Heterogeneous tuple. Okay. But see what is there here? We have the right parenthesis, guys. Okay. In all the cases, either homogeneous, heterogeneous, we have the parenthesis, right? Now, what is said that here parentheses are optional, okay, or optional, okay, optional guys, right, optional, okay, right. Now, so let's see here T3 equal to, I'm taking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 guys, some number like this. All of you, if you remember this one, the same one I explained while working with the variables topic guys. The same thing I explained while working with the variables topic, variables. And then I told you we can assign the variables in different ways, like one value to one variable and multiple values to one variable. All of right. And then I told you one value to one variable and multiple values to multiple variables. One value to multiple variable, multiple values to one variable, multiple values to one variable. On that day, the same thing I explained, and type of this T3 came which one tuple type. And I told you that this is the tuple type. This you will see clear in the tuple topic. This is what I'm going to explain you guys now. Okay, right. Now all of you observe here. Now fine. Now printer T3, right? Printer T3. Okay, printer T3, right? Printer T3. Okay, which one now? So see guys now 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, and then type of T3, type of T3. So came here, tuple type came guys. Even though the brackets are not given, the brackets are not given, but still tuple type came. That means the parentheses are optional for the tuple. Optional for tuple. Okay. The remaining points same guys. Remaining points are same points, right? Which one? Each element of tuple, has its own index number, right? This one we know already. Next one, tuple supports, right? Tuple supports, right? Both, right? Forward index, right? And backward, right? Backward index, guys. Backward index. Next point. So forward index starts from where? Forward index. Index starts from where? Starts from 0, right? 0, and at backward index starts from where? Backward index. Index starts from where? Starts from, right? -1 guys. Okay, -1. At -1. Next point. Tuple supports, right? Tuple supports both indexing, right? Indexing and right, and slicing, guys. Slicing, indexing and slicing. Okay. What is indexing, guys? What is indexing? Indexing means, right? Means fetching, right? Fetching specific element. Specific, right? Specific element. By using its index number, right? Its index number. It's a index number. That's all. Okay. Seventh one. What slicing, guys? Slicing means right, fetching, right? Fetching, the set of elements, guys. Set of elements by using start and end index numbers in the index, guys. Index numbers. See, guys, all the same points like this one, right? Same points, guys. Just I'm repeating to recollect. That's all. Next one, tuple supports, right? Tuple supports concatenation and right, multiplication, guys, right? Multiplication. Next one, right? Tuple supports, right? Supports both packing and right, unpacking, right? Unpacking, unpacking, right? Next one, tuple element, insertion order of right, tuple elements is fixed, guys. It's fixed. Is a fixed. Fixed means The order will not change, guys. Whatever the order I give while creating the tuple, the same order will be there. Right? Next one, tuple allows tuple right allows right. Which one? Duplicate elements, guys. Duplicate elements. Next one, tuple is a static object. That's what you have seen. Static object. And also right, immutable, guys. Immutable object. Immutable. Why immutable? Because so you cannot add the elements and delete the elements. So it's static element, static, right? Static. So and that's why also called which one here immutable object. Immutable means after adding and deleting, the length can be increased, and also same address will be there. Same address will be there, right? But here not like that. Here in case of code is not like that. That's why it's called immutable object. Immutable object. Okay. All of observing here, all of observing here. Here, is there any new point here? Is there any new point here which we don't know? Indexing, slicing. Right. Next one, indexing means slicing means we know. Concatenation, multiplication, packing, unpacking. Right. Order is fixed and allows duplicates. Right. A static object. Why static object? We can't add the elements. We can't remove the elements. It's also that's why it's also which one here immutable object. Immutable object. Right. So here, guys, is there any other point which is not in the list? All of you, right? Everything is clear, right? The indexing, right? Which one? Slicing, okay, indexing, slicing, okay. All let me know here. Everything is clear, right? All of you clear, right? Fine, guys, right?
Yes,
So,
sir.
just to guys observe it here. Up to guys, no, right? Observe it here. I'm taking one tuple. Tuple of some 10, 20, 30, right? 50, 60 guys, some 70 here. This guys observe here. And someone did not mute the mic. Uday Kumar, please check on your mic. Uday Kumar, please check on your mic. Right. So all of you here indexing, right? T1 of 0, right? These are common, guys. Again, right? Something is 6, right? It's coming. Okay, name error. Half I want to give 6 actual. This is what I want to give. Okay. Next, T1 of 3:4. 3:4, right? Which comes 3. And here. So what came here? 40 comma came, guys. 40 comma came. What is this comma, sir? Why comma came? Why comma came? In case of same, suppose observe the same one. If I take as list, the same one, just observe, guys. I'm taking as list. The same one I'm taking as a list, right? List, just observe, guys. Right? List, okay, list. So I'm taking same as it is. See now. In case of list, only list of 40 came. In case of tuple of 40 comma came. 40 comma came. 40 comma came. In case of string, for example, in case of string, let's take now something as Python. Right? I'll take here same 3, 4. I take same 3, 4. Right? See H came. Right? H came. Okay. H came. Right? Fine. Then here in the tuple y comma is coming. In the tuple y comma is coming, right? But not list, not in the string. Only tuple, right? Now all of you observe here. See, suppose how to create a string with one character, string with one character. I'll take something a enough, right? Then here print of st, right? Oh, sorry guys, I'm taking the a, then I'm taking a right print of st. Okay, yes. Then type of st, right? Type of st, yes. Fine, guys. Now let's see the list here. List, create list with one element here, 10. Then I'm taking here print of, right? Print of list, right? Print of list. Then type of list, guys. Type of list, right? See, fine. In both the cases, I'm taking the one character here, and I'm taking the right one element here. String on list. Now let us try tuple, guys. Let's try tuple. I'm taking out some t equal to tuple of 10, guys. T equal to, right? Tuple of 10. T equal to, right? T equal to tuple of 10. Tuple of 10, guys. Tuple of 10. T equal to, right? Tuple of 10. Okay, tuple of 10. So in this case, all of you observe here. All of you observe here. My question is, what is the type of T? What is, right? What is the type of T? What is the type of T? Is it a tuple or not? Anyone can guess now? Anyone can guess now? Is it tuple or not? Is it a tuple or not? Is it tuple or
No,
not?
sir. It is not a tuple, sir.
Which one? This one?
So it is not a tuple, sir, because comma is not there.
Which one? No.
Last.
I'm not asking what is the reason. I'm asking the type of the T. That's all.
So it is not a tuple, sir.
Then which one? Which type this one? Which type this one? Right. Now let's observe here. Observe here. See, as the tuple parentheses are optional, right? I told you already. The tuple parentheses are optional. Okay. So when you have the only one element, only one element, then the type of T will be the type of element. Type of element. That's all. Type of element. Here, what is the element here? Integer element, right? Integer element. So now T is the type. T is the right, integer type. Suppose I take now some T equal to 10.9. 10.9. In this case, type of which one? Type depends upon the type of element here. What is element name? Element float. So here T is the float type. T is the float type, because I told you in tuple parents are optional. Parents are optional. So that's why when you take only one element, simply it doesn't consider the bracket. That's all. What is there now? What is there now? Just 10 is there. So it integer. So T is integer now. Here also, even though brackets are there, doesn't consider the brackets. Now what is left now? 10.9 left. Okay. Next one. Suppose I'm taking now some T equal to, right? I'll take guys just I'll take Python. Okay, Python, right? Python, guys, enough. Python. So we generally we think that it's a tuple of type of T is tuple because brackets are there. Because brackets are there, but it's wrong, guys. It's wrong. Okay. So actual tuple has runs are optional. That's why when you have the one element, the type of object will be the type of element. Will be the which one? Type of element. Type of element, guys. Type of element. That's all. Type of element. That's all. Then how to create tuple with an element? I'm trying to create tuple with an element, but not possible. Now I'm creating a string. I'm creating float. I'm creating the integer. How to create a tuple with one element, right? Observe here. I'm taking now right print of T. Okay. I'm taking here print of T. What is T? See guys here. Even though I've taken brackets of T, but now only 10 is coming. It is not taking the parenthesis, guys. Not taking the parenthesis. The same case, type of T. See now. Let's see here. Right. Type of T, guys. Type of T. Okay. Type of T. Type of T. Type of T. Which type now? It is a type. Next, I'm taking one more T. Parenthesis off. I'm taking just a 10.7. 10.7. 10.7, right? Then I take here print of T. Then right type of T, guys. Type of T. Print of T. Type of T. See now, even though I have taken the answer for float number, but it is showing only float number, no parentheses, guys. Like that. Take anything here, same thing will come. Some K equal to, right? I'm taking here Python as a one element, right? One element. Same here also, guys. Type of T. Print of T. And right type of T. Right type of T. Okay. Type of T. Type of T. That's all. But now how to create tuples in the one element means here we use T equal to tuple of 10 comma. That's all. 10 comma required. If we take suppose 20, then we have the 2 elements, right? We have the 2 elements. What is requirement? I want to create tuple with one element only. With one element only. That's why just 10 comma 10 comma. That's all, guys. Now see print of T 10 comma brackets are there. Type of T double type. Okay. I take any value. I take suppose 10 point suppose 6. All right. Type print of T 10.6 comma. Type of T is the which type now? Tuple type, guys. Tuple type. That's why in Python tuple with one element means we take element comma. Tuple of element comma. That's all. Tuple of element comma. Element comma. Tuple of brackets of element comma. That's all. Okay. Right, guys. It's about creating tuple with one element. Right. Next one, guys, indexing, slicing, single colon, double colon, all common, guys. Next one, suppose T1 equal to, I'm taking tuple of 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Then T2 equal to, I'm taking tuple of 10, 20, 30. Then T1 plus T2 is called concatenation. Yes, T1 into 2, it's called multiplication. Yes, right? Multiplication. T1 plus T2. What is T1? 1, 2, 3. What is T2? 10, 20, 30. Next multiplication means T1 into 2. What is T1? 1, 2, 3. Now 2 times. That's why 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all. Okay, right. Next one, packing and unpacking, guys. Packing and unpacking. Guys, just observe here. I'm taking up packing and unpacking. Suppose some A equal to 10. Okay. Some B equal to right Python, some C equal to list of 10, 20, some D equal to tuple of A, B, true like this, right? Now, so T1 equal to tuple of A comma, A comma, B comma, C comma, D. That's all. So all of observe here. So here A, B, C, D are the objects where we are having the data. In the A, some data is there. In B, some data is there. In C, some data is there. D also data is there. Now these 4 variables are having the data. The data from different variables I want to take into single variable. Take into single variable. Nothing but packing. Okay, packing, guys. Packing data from different objects into single object. Into single objects, right? What is A? 10. So now here 10 will be there. What is B? Python, right? Python will be there here. What is C? 10, 20, that will be there. What is D? Tuple of AB true, right? That comes here. Now all of you observe here. Now what is the print of T1? Print of T1. See guys here, right? 10 Python list values are there, tuple values are there. See in the list is used where in the tuple, all right. Inside the tuple we can use the list. At the same time inside the list, we can use the tuple, guys. We can use the tuple. And indexing, slicing is all again common things. These are again common things. Okay, right. It's about which one? Packing, right? Packing. The same case, I want to make the unpack, guys. I want to make the unpack. Now T1 is there already. I want to make unpack. So now, how many elements are there here? Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4. I'm taking now some m comma n comma x comma y equal to T1. At T1, T1. Then what is print of m? Print of m which one? First value assign 10 assigned. Print of n. What's n? Second value. What's second value? Python assigned. Print of x. What's x value? At list of 10, 20. Okay, 10, 20. What's y value? What's y value, guys? Yeah, A, B, true. A, B, true. So it's called one, packing, unpacking, concatenation, and multiplication, guys. Right, multiplication. Okay, right. Next one, guys. Next one, and also same, guys. And also like this here, we create the next tuple also. Next tuple, guys. Tuple in the tuple, right? See here, what is there now? Tuple in the another tuple is called which one? Next step tuple, right? Next step tuple. That's what we have yesterday. Next list. Same list here also. Right now, finally, there are some functions, guys. There are some functions. Those are the same, guys. Those are also same like list functions only. See, if you observe, in case of list, we have seen the functions like which one? Len is common, right? Next, index is common, right? Count is common. You have seen max, right? Then min, then right, then sum. Right. Next one, now you can see all, and we see any. See, guys, these all functions are common in the list and tuple, guys. List and tuple. I hope I did not discuss these functions yesterday, but now we'll see these functions. We have to all any functions. Right, these are possible now in the list of tuple also. Index, length, right, count, max, mini, sum, all, any. These all are possible now in the list also, the tuple also. The list extra functions are there. Which one? Append, extend, insert, remove, pop, right, clear. Those are in the list, but not in the tuple. Okay. So take the one tuple, guys. One tuple. I'll see all the functions one by one, right? 10, 20, like this. Okay. Now all of you observe here. Now len of T1, right? Next, T1 dot index of index of 10. So I want index number of 10. How much here? 0. Index number of suppose 50. How much here? Some 6 is there. Index number, right? So length index. Now count is there. T1 dot count of 10. How many times 10 is there? 2 times 10 is there, right? How many times are 2 times 10 is there? Count of, right? Count of T1. Okay. Count of T1. Next one. So T1 dot something count of suppose 2. How many times 2 or 1 is there? 0 times. So output 0. Next one, max of T1, right? Max of T1. What's max value? Some value is there. What's the min value here? Min of T1, right? Then sum of T1. Sum, right? Sum of T1, right? Sum of T1. Right? These are common. And here, right? And here, what is there extra? All, any is also common, possible in the list, guys. I think yesterday we did discuss. Right? All, any possible in the list, tuple also. Right? Let us see, guys. Now let us see. T1 equal to I'm taking 10, 20, 30. Right? Now all of T1. See, all of T1. What came now? True, guys. Let true came. All of T1, right? All of T1 true came. All of T1, right? True came. Okay, true came. T1. Next one. So let's take here T2, right? T2 equal to tuple of 10, 20. Suppose I'll take true, for example, right? True. Here also all of T2, again true came, guys, right? The previous case, all same type of values are homogeneous tuple. Now heterogeneous tuple. In both the cases, all function return true, or return true, okay, all return true, right? Then when it is false, there is my doubt. When it is false, right? Let's observe here. At T3 equal to, I'm taking now tuple of 10, 20, something like that. A, maybe 0, maybe 1, like this, guys. Maybe some any value like 2, like this. Okay. Now all of T3. Now guys, it will return false. Sir, why false now, sir? Why false now? Why not previously? Why now only false, sir? Yes. So all function, it will check whether all elements are which one? Non-zero elements are not. All elements are non-zero elements are not. All elements are non-zero elements are not. It will check all elements are non-zero. Non-zero means should not be zero, should not be false. All right. Non-zero means what is meaning? Non-zero means should not be zero, should not be false. It's called non, right? Non-zero. It's called right, non-zero. Okay. So here, see, all T1 now. The T1, all limits are non-zero. That's why true came. In the T2 also, all limits are non-zero. That's why what came here, true came. The T3, all elements are not non-zero. All elements are not non-zero. Why? Because 0 is there. That's why it's false. Okay. That's why it's false. Right? It's false. Okay, it's false. Right? Now let's observe here. Now all of observe here. Suppose T4 equal to right. I take here 0, guys. Now I take 0 and false. 0 and false. Now all of T4, guys, is it true or false? Tell me now. All of T4, is it true or false? All of T4, all of T4, is it true or false? All of T4, is it true or false? All of T4, is it true or false? Yeah, false. Because so all function will check whether all elements are non-zero or not. All elements are non-zero or not. Right? Now see, false, guys, right? It is the false. It is the false. Okay. One more, guys, here T5 equal to, yes, the same one we can apply in the list also. The same is for the list also, right? I'll take 1, I'll take 2, 3, right? 0, then take 10, 20, I'll take A, guys. This one, true or false? All of T5, true or false? All of T5, true or false? All of T5, true or false, guys? True or false? Which one? Yes, it's the false, right? False, guys, right? Next one, the same one I'm going to work with any, guys, okay? Any of T1. Tell me now. Any guys, any I'm talking now. Any of T1. Any of T1. Any, right? Any of T1. Any of T1. The name itself meaning is there. All means all must be non-zero. Any means any one. At least any one must be non-zero. All means all values must be non-zero. Any means at least any one element must be non-zero. So in this case, see, at least anyone non-zero is there, not there? Yes, it is there. It's well all non-zero only, right? So it is the true, right? And take some T2 equal to right tuple of suppose 0, false, right? False, n a. In this case, any of T2 true or false? Tell me now. Any of T2 is true or false? Any of T2 is true or false? Any of T2 is true or false, guys? You reply. All of you reply. Any of T2 is true or false? Is true or false? Any of T2 is true or false? Guys, you reply. Only if you are giving reply, always remaining silent. Don't be silent. Right? It's a class where you have to learn. Right? It's true. Why true? Because any means at least one element must be non-zero. It may be 0, it may be 0, but 10 is non-zero. A is right, A is non-zero, right? Fine now. Take one more, guys. I'll take one more. I'll take here something again 0, again 0 like this. Now, any of T2 is true or false now? In this case, any of T2 is true or false? Any of T2 is true or false? Any of T2 is true or false, right? All of you reply. Any of T2 is true or false? True or false? Right? False, guys. Why? Why? Because here we don't have at least one non-zero element. All clear, right? So in the T2 we don't have at least one non-zero element. That's why any is the false. The same concept, guys. Any and all in the list also same as it is. The list also right. List also right. Same as it. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yes, very correct. All values are right. All values are zeros only here. See here, when we talk about this any and all, observe. When we talk about any and all functions, we think two things here. Which one? Observe here. Non-zero elements and zero elements. Non-zero, right? Non-zero elements. The category is zero elements, right? Zero elements. Zero elements. Zero elements means like having zeros, right? Zeros and the false values, guys. And the false values. Zeros and false values. Okay, zeros and false values. Right? And non-zero means which one? Except, right? Except, guys. Except which one? Right? Zero and right. Zero and false values. Zero and false values. So, zero and false values. Zero and false values. All must be non-zero. All means all must be non-zero elements. Means the values must be except zero and false values. Other than zero and false values there. Zero elements means all must be zeros and false values only. That's clear now, Uday Kumar? Yes. So fine, guys. It's about tuple, about the tuple, and guys, the tuple document I'll share you in the Google Classroom now only, guys. Okay, within 5 to 10 minutes. Within 5 to 10 minutes, I'll share the tuple document. Right in the Google Classroom. And guys, yesterday I shared you the Google Classroom link in the your WhatsApp also. Yesterday I shared you Google Classroom link already. I shared Google Classroom link, right? A link ID. If anyone did not join that link, Google Classroom, click that link yesterday and join the link, guys. Join the link, right? There you keep on share the documents and programs, okay? Documents and programs, right? I think right. The last one, that list is there. List data structure is there. Now I'm going to share you. I'm going to share you an exercise. I think exercise not shared. I'll share you right one exercise. And also, I'll share you tuple document. Damayanti, yes, very good question here. So I was about to tell you this question answer, this explain. I forgot it, right? Yes, good question. So what is the benefit of tuple over the list? Right? See guys here in the list, you can keep on add the elements, remove the elements, right? We can modify the elements in the keep on, right? Wait on the list. Tuple, no adding, no deleting, no updating. That's why tuple is a little bit faster than the list. Tuple is a little bit faster than the list. Why? Because on the list we can keep on perform the operations, right? We keep on perform the which one? Adding values, remove the values, right? Item assignments, item deletions. This is all possible in the list. So it becomes a little bit slow. With the tuple, once you create the tuple, guys, once you create the tuple, that's all. That's final. You can't add, you can't remove. It's a static. That's why the tuple is faster than the list, guys. The tuple is faster than the list. Okay, clear now, Damayanti? The tuple is a static, so it's a little bit faster than the list. Okay, right. Okay, subject. I want to go one more point here. Tuple of 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Now, what is T1 of 0? That we know. I'm giving here 100. See, not possible, guys. Not possible. But the same case, if I take the list, this item assignment, this operation is called item assignment is possible. See, it's possible. The operation, it's called one item assignment operation. Not possible where in the tuple, but possible where in the list. In the list, okay, list. Just the same case, I'm going to take again tuple T1 del space, right? T1 of 0, not possible. Why? See, it's called one. It's called item deletion not possible. The tuple. The same one I train the list, guys. The same one I train the list. Del space LST of 0. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Okay, it's possible, guys. Okay, that's why in the list you can keep on make the operations so a little bit slow. The static tuple, guys, once you create it, that's it is final. It's a final, right? It's final. Okay, next Nagendra, how to move next line fastly, sir. I think see, suppose I told you already, if I want, right, and when I'm moving to top means why I'm moving to top here, make a upper right up arrow is there. Just going there, I want this one. Just going there, I want this line, for example, right? Going there, just click enter, that's all. Again, I want to do this line now. Just going there, click enter, that's all. So whatever you want, just go to that line now. Go to that line now. Just that's all. Just go to that line. No need of keeping in the middle or anywhere. Go to the top. Just click enter. Recommend the current line now. Recommend the current line now. As experience, it gives more faster, guys. Okay, if you keep on do like this, you can do more faster. Because I'm using this ideally for last 4 years. This Python ideal I've used for last 4 years. That's why my fingers move a little bit faster. That's all. There's no difference. If you practice also, you can easily move to the specific line. From there, just click enter, it comes automatically. Okay. Fine, guys. Right. Tomorrow class, same time, guys. Tomorrow morning class, same time on the same link, guys. Okay. Now I'll share you the tuple. Tuple document. Plus, I share you this tuple video also, guys. This tuple video also. Okay. Thank you so much, all of you guys. We meet tomorrow, same time, same link, guys. Bye.